said the road is rough. The farmer said the hills are tough. The old man said don't go that way. But since when did I listen anyway?
I sharpened every blade I own. I packed 3 apples and a stone. My boots are tied, my spirit's wide, and something's burning bright inside.
Pack your bags, we leave at dawn. The map is wrong, but we'll carry on. Every legend started just like this. 2 fools with courage and a death wish. Pack your bags, the world is calling. No more waiting, no more stalling.
The wizard says he's almost ready. He's been saying that since last September. The rogue already left an hour ago and took our gold, if I remember.
The healer packed for 7 people. The warrior packed a single sock. The bard brought 14 instruments and absolutely 0 common sense. Pack your bags, we leave at dawn. The map is wrong, but we'll carry on. Every legend started just like this. A band of misfits no one would miss. Pack your bags, the world is calling. No more waiting, no more stalling. Hey! One last look at the fireplace. One last nod to the barmaid's face. She says, come back alive, you hear. We say, save our seats, we'll be back next year. Pack your bags, we leave right now. Don't know where and don't know how. Every legend started just like this, and ours begins with a step like this. Pack your bags, the road awaits. Adventure won't negotiate.
Right foot, 1 more mile. Haven't seen a town in quite a while. The mountain doesn't care about my knees, and the wind has no intention to appease.
My water skin is getting light. The sun is burning left and right. But somewhere past this ridge of stone, there's a valley I can call my own.
Over the mountain, through the fog, over the river, past the bog. I don't know what's on the other side, but I'll get there if I just don't stop this stride. Over the mountain, just keep walking. Says 3 days, that was 5. I'm honestly surprised I'm still alive. But every summit shows another view that makes the bleeding boots feel almost new. Over the mountain, through the rain, over the heartache, past the pain. I don't know what's on the other side, but I won't stop, I won't break stride. Over the mountain, just keep walking. I see it now. The valley stretching green below, the smoke of chimneys, sound of bells, a place where weary travelers go. Over the mountain I made it through, over the darkness into the blue. I didn't know what was on the other side, but I kept walking step by step with pride. Over the mountain, I'm finally home.
They'll lead you somewhere past your knees.
scouts came back at 3:30. They said the horde is twice what we can see.
My hands are steady, but my gut is not. This might be everything we've got.
I counted arrows in my quiver twice. I sharpened what was already precise.
The healer's praying by the tent. I think she knows what that silence meant.
Are you afraid?
Yeah. Are you? Yeah.
Good, that means we're safe.
But we don't run, that's not who we are. We've come too far to break apart. So stand beside me when the dawn turns red and fight for everyone who can't instead.
We don't run, we never did.
The dwarf is sharpening his father's axe, the one he swore he'd bring intact.
The elf is quiet, eyes are closed, reading wind like only she would know.
I wrote a letter just in case and left it underneath my pillowcase.
It says I'm sorry I left socks on the floor, and you were the best thing worth fighting for.
We don't run, that's not who we are. We're scared and small beneath the stars. But stand beside me when the horns are blown, and I promise you won't face it alone.
We don't run, we never will.
The sky is turning pink and gray. It's almost time, there's nothing left to say.
Except, see you at the tavern tonight.
Save me the seat by the fire.
Always.
We don't run,
That's not who we are.
we've come too far, we've come too far.
So walk with me into the light.
And if we live, we drink tonight.
So walk with me into the light. And if we live, we drink tonight.
Lay your armor on the gun. Let the night sky hold you fast. The stars are standing guard tonight, so you can close your heavy eyes. The horse is sleeping, standing still. The owl is watching from the hill. The embers know to keep you warm. No monster comes, no midnight storm. Sleep now, traveler, sleep. The road will wait, the mountain will keep. Sleep now, lay your worries down. Tomorrow's quest is tomorrow's crown, but tonight, just We climbed the final dune at noon, and what I saw, I wasn't prepared. An endless blue that touched the sky, as if the world just opened wide.
I've seen the dragon's cave of gold. I've walked through fire and bitter cold, but nothing ever shone like sunlight dancing on the foam.
The sea beyond, stretching further than my wildest song.
I never knew the world could be so endlessly, impossibly free. The sea beyond,
it's calling me. The sand is warm beneath my hands. I'm running it like tiny lands. Each grain a mountain, each shell a shield. The sea has its own battlefield.
the water's cold bushes, comes and goes like breathing, like the world's own heart. I've been missing this from the start.
The sea beyond, the sea beyond, 1,000 blues I've never known.
I never knew that standing still could feel this much like living will.
The sea beyond
Was waiting for me.
The sun is sinking into the waves,
Painting everything in amber glaze, and we just sit here side by side, two small adventurers, mouths open wide. The sea beyond, the sea beyond, will tell our grandkids of this song.
the day we saw forever blue and realized the world was new.
the sea beyond.
Was worth the journey through.
I can see the chimney smoke rising past the crooked oak, that same oak I climbed as a kid before I knew the things I did.
The lanterns on above the door, the same one that was there before, and through the window I can see that chair they said they'd keep for me.
We said we'd be back in a year, it's been 3, but we're here, we're finally here. We're coming home, we're coming home, through broken bones and the great unknown. Every scar was worth the price for the sound of a familiar voice. We're coming home, open the door, we're not leaving anymore. The barmaid spots us from the glass. She drops the plate and runs out fast. The dwarf is crying in his beer. He always said we'd reappear.
The old dog barks and wags his tail, the blacksmith drops his hammer and his ale, and every face that fills the frame is shouting out our names.
We're coming home, we're coming home. We crossed the world, but we're not alone. Every mile was worth the fight for the warmth of the tavern light. We're coming home, we're at the door, we're not leaving
rains pour, the stories start and never get bored. And someone says with a teary grin, welcome back now, where have you been? We're finally home, we're finally home. After everything and the great unknown, every scar was worth the price for the warmth of 1,000 friendly eyes.
We're home, and we're never leaving
My legs gave out on Raven's Pass, my shield split clean in half.
The road said quit 1,000 times, but I forgot how to listen to that.
I've cried in places no one saw.
I've screamed when no one heard at all.
My hands are shaking, that's okay. They've been shaking since the second day.
We're not heroes from the songs, we're not even all that strong.
But there's one thing we've got that can't be killed. The fire still burns, the fire still burns through every fall and twist and turn. They said we'd break before the end, but look at us still here again. The fire still burns inside our chests, bruised and battered, but not yet blessed with rest.
The fire still burns.
The dragon laughed when we showed up, 5 of us with one good cup.
But you know what? We didn't flinch, we fought it inch by bloody inch.
The world is full of bigger swords and armies we cannot afford.
But we've got something armies lack, we've got each other's stubborn backs.
The fire still burns, the fire still burns. We'll walk through hell if that's our turn. They wrote us off 100 times, but we keep showing up alive. The fire still burns, it won't go out. That's the one thing we don't doubt.
The fire still burns.
So when tomorrow brings its worst,
And everything feels cursed, remember this, remember us, a handful of dust that refused